Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the QR code. Today we're going to go through a couple of scenarios if you have lost power in your home. So you've come home from work or you've come home from the school drop-off and you've gone to use your toaster or your coffee machine and it's not working and you've realised you've lost some power. Firstly, come out to the switchboard because the chances are you may be able to reset it yourself. So we're out here at the switchboard, we open the door up, and as we can see, one of these switches is in the down position. Generally means that means it's off. So from here, what you want to do is go back inside your house and unplug every appliance that's plugged into a power point inside. Don't just turn them off at the power point, actually pull the plugs out because that eliminates any of your appliances connected to the power system. So once you've done that, you come back out to your switchboard and what you want to do is get your thumb, hold that toggle and push it up. Most of the time it will stay on, it will hold, and then what you would do at that point is go back inside your house and start plugging in all your appliances again. You may find that everything's okay and it's what you would call a nuisance trip, or it could be your toaster or your kettle or your dishwasher that's causing this circuit to trip. And in that case, give us a call on the number below. Another example of a common power outage is if you get home and all your power's out, lights, stove, air conditioners, power points, the entire house, pool pumps and anything else that you have connected. In that case, still come out to your switchboard, and if everything's in the up position, give Energex a call and see if there's any power outages in your area. If you can't get through to Energex, just go knock on your neighbour's door, see if they've lost their power, and if so, just be patient and wait for the supplying company to put that power back on. If all else fails, give us a call on the number below. Alright guys, we're at a different switchboard now. We've got a totally different type of safety switch and circuit breakers that usually tend to trip out. This particular one in this switchboard is a really common one, and it's probably in the switchboard that you have at your house. So at the moment the power's tripped out and it's in the off position. This button here is the switch. So all these other circuit breakers are up and down, whereas this one is left to right and right to left. So at the moment the power's tripped out and it's in the off position. To turn this safety switch back on, what we do is we just turn it up to on and the power will reset. If that safety switch trips again, go inside again, unplug all your appliances, come back out, turn it on. If it resets, go back inside and plug in all your appliances one by one. If you're out of luck then, give us a call and we'll come and check it out for you. Alrighty guys, following on from our power outage videos, we've actually turned up to this house today and there is a consistent fault on these power circuits. So as you can see, this type of safety switch is different again to the previous ones that we've seen, and this one is not resetting. So this circuit, there is a fault on this circuit and the safety switch won't reset. What we're going to do here is we're going to isolate all our circuit breakers. By doing this, there's an obvious fault, but we're going to get half the power back on the house. So we're going to turn off our main switch, which is usually a red switch on the left-hand side. And we're going to follow through and turn every other circuit off. Once we've done that, we're going to go to our safety switch, which is the large rectangle, and we're going to turn it back on. As you can see, that safety switch is staying on now. We're going to turn our main switch back on, and we're going to go through and turn all these circuits on until we find out which circuit is tripping that safety switch. So we'll start from this side and we'll turn all these on one by one. That safety switch is just tripped when this circuit was on. So we'll turn this circuit back off, turn the safety switch on, and we'll keep going and we'll keep turning our power circuits and our lighting circuits on. This will get you out of trouble because now you've got your lights and half your power back on in the house. By doing this, you can save some time, get your phones charged, still cook your meals, just to prove that this circuit is the one that's causing the fault. We'll turn it back on and we'll watch this safety switch trip out. So we'll turn that on and that safety switch is turned off. What you do again now, turn that back off and turn that safety switch on. We've got half the power back on in the house now, which is better than nothing. So guys, we've left the switchboard area and we've come inside to try and identify and narrow down where our fault may be. As explained in the previous videos before, we've run through and we've pulled out all the appliances out of the sockets on the wall. We're physically taking that cord and we're pulling it out of its power point. We've done that, we've gone back to the switchboard and the power's come back on. We've narrowed it down to this area here and we've found that it's our toaster. Our toaster is what's causing the circuit to trip. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug all our appliances back in, leave the toaster out, go down to Big W, buy a new $10 toaster, and away we go. And we've restored our power without any call outs and power's back on for the weekend. Another situation that can happen is you've come back in your house and you've pulled out all your appliances from the wall. And unfortunately the power is still tripping and the safety switch won't reset. In that case, you'll have to give us a call and we can come out and rectify this problem for you. But in the meantime, run a lead from a working power point to a central position of the house and plug it into something like this. By doing that, you can plug your toaster, your fridge and your kettle and your essential items into something like this, as well as your phone ports. This is just a temporary fix. There is still an issue to be resolved, and in that case, give us a call and we can come and fix that problem for you.